In this video, I'm going to show you how to install TSM. So first of all, you want to head over to the TSM website. You can just search in TSM WoW, and I also will have a link to the website down below this video. You want to go to their website, which is this right here. Now, once you're on the website, first of all, we need to create an account. So you just want to click on sign in. And then once you're on this page right here, you want to click on register, and you want to register a new account. You just want to fill in the information that is required here, and once you have done that, you will have an account. Now that you have an account and you are logged in, what you want to do next is you want to head down to the bottom of the website to this part right here where it says install TSM. You want to click on this, and then from here you want to select if you're Windows or Mac, and you can click whichever one it is that you are, and this will bring up the setup and the installation for the app. You just go through it and install it onto your PC. Once you have installed it, you want to click on the app, and this will bring up the login screen. You just want to put in your TSM information that you made when creating your account, and this will bring up the desktop application. This is what the desktop application will look like. Now, the first thing that you want to do, and you want to make sure that it's selected to your World of Warcraft. So you want to click on setting, and then you want to go to WoW directory, and you just want to make sure that it is connected to your World of Warcraft file. Wherever you have that saved, just make sure that is correct, which in my case, this is correct. Once you have it, more than likely, it will automatically just pick the correct location. But if it doesn't, for some reason, just want to double check to make sure. And then if it isn't correct, you can add it to the correct World of Warcraft file that you were using. Then you want to click on done. Now the next part is going to be installing the application. So what you want to do, first of all, is you want to open up the application once again. And then you want to head over to add-on versions. Now, as you can see right here, mine say up to date. This means I have all of these already installed. However, you won't have them installed if this is your first time. So what it will look like for you is that it will say not installed, double click to install. And then you can just double click on it and it will install that add-on version. Now there is a few different versions. So TradeSkillMaster just by itself, this is the retail version. And you also need to install the app helper. So the TSM app helper is the one for retail. Now for classic, there's the TSM, well, TradeSkillMaster Classic, and then the TSM App Helper Classic. This is for classic. And then BCC, these versions are for Kata Classic. But we're mainly going to be focusing on the retail version, which is just going to be straight up TradeSkillMaster and then TSM App Helper. Now, once you have that installed, you want to go ahead and you want to connect some realms. With a free account, you can have up to 10 realms for free. And then if you have the platinum version of TSM, you can have unlimited realms. Now, if you would like to get the platinum version of TSM with a 10% discount, I have a special link for you to use, which will be linked down below in the description box. This will give you a bunch of other features on top of having unlimited rounds. So once you click on the link, it will bring you over to this page if you want to go ahead and get the premium version of TSM. And you'll see this right here where you're getting a special discount from my link, which is going to be a 10% discount on any of the different versions. You can get yearly. On top of that, you'll save an extra 25% if you subscribe for a yearly subscription. You have biannually, which is every 6 months, and then you also have monthly, which is obviously every single month. And now, as you can see, they have a bunch of different benefits that you get from the different versions. Now, some of the cool things about getting the platinum version is that you're going to also get obviously the unlimited realms on the desktop app, which is very useful. It will give you all of the data for every single realm. You also get TSM Discord alerts, which you can set certain prices and get alerted for special deals. And there's just a bunch more other features. However, this is obviously not required, but if you do want to get it, I do have a link where you can save 10%. So the next thing we want to do is set up these realms. Now to do that, it is very, very simple. you just click on settings up the top here, and then you go down to this part right here. And now there's going to be EU versions, as you can see, and there's also the US versions. So whichever region you play on, make sure you select the correct region. So if you're on US, select the US version, and then if you're on EU, select the EU version. And you can go ahead and you can just start off with just adding one realm, the main realm that you're going to be playing on, for an example. And then once you have selected the realm, let's go ahead and just add a random realm here. You want to select the realm, and then you want to click on add, and this will go ahead and add the realm for you. Now when you go to realm data, it's going to show all of the different realms that you have added. I obviously have the premium version and I can add unlimited realms. That's why you see so many here. Now the next step is that you want to restart your TSM desktop application, and you also want to log into WoW and then verify that it is working. Once you are logged into game, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to add-ons, and you want to scroll down to the bottom to where it says TradeSkillMaster and TradeSkillMaster App Helper. You want to make sure these two add-ons are turned on, and then click on OK. Next, you want to go to the TSM dashboard. So you can do that by clicking on the icon on your minimap, which is this icon right here, and it will bring up this window. You can also type in /TSM, and this will bring up the exact same dashboard for TSM. Now once you're here, you want to look at this tick. Now if you have everything set up correctly, the tick is going to be green, and when you hover over it, all the text is going to be green also. This means you have everything set up and working correctly. At the moment you can see that we are getting data for Frostmourne on the US, and everything is working correctly. So that is how you know you've done everything correctly and everything is working for you. Now you've done this, you have everything set up in TSM and you're ready to use TSM. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and also I'm going to be bringing out a lot more videos about all the different features of TSM. So if you're interested in those, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.